Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another edition of PowerBomb Wrestling. I'm Terry Sullivan. This is Norm Wamer.
You almost forgot.
No, I was thinking, what are you? You're a producer, you're a matchmaker, you are so multi-talented, multifaceted. You do it all for PowerBomb Wrestling.
Where's my wallet? Let me give you some.
And what a lineup we've got today. We have to talk about that. We have to talk about what happened in Notorious November and what's coming up for December Decadence on a special Friday night. December 28th.
Yeah, a little bit different. This is, we don't have a Friday night scheduled next year for 2019. So for those of you who can't make a Sunday show, Friday, December the 28th, right after Christmas, which means if you get advance tickets through the website, pvwexcitement.com, not only will you get them at a discount, but what a great Christmas gift for somebody who likes professional wrestling. And it's not, you know, it's the opportunity to go do something together.
That's right.
You know, not just a toy they're going to play with 5 minutes and then go hide in the box.
Get some tickets for the kids, the nephews, the nieces, the neighbors, the paper boy.
It's family friendly, and you know, it's going to be a terrific time because we already have a pretty good card lined up already. So
yeah.
And
absolutely.
we'll get to that as we go along. The main event of this TV show is going to be for the heavyweight title. Amazing Nate Matson against the Bachelor Ben Boone. And it
lived up to everything we thought it would be. It was truly a classic match. The ending is something you're going to see here in less than an hour now. But it all sets up what's to come at December Decadence.
Because the winner ends up with Unchained Branded Day on Friday, December the 28th. So that we already know, that was already set in stone. So you're going to see who it is. And it's been a long time coming between these two. Our first match that we will show you here at PowerBomb Wrestling, it's Madman Fulton and Espiritu Maya. And
Norm, you got guts.
Well, I don't know if I don't know brains, I think. Let's take you to the match. We'll talk about it afterwards, all right? Madman Fulton, Espiritu Maya.
And your next event on PowerBomb Wrestling, introducing from the ancient Mayan temples, weighing 180 pounds, Espiritu Maya. And his opponent from Toledo, Ohio, standing 6'9", weighing 300 pounds, Madman Fulton.
Espiritu Maya against Madman Fulton. You have not seen Madman Fulton? Hot off of a extended stint at NXT.
Wow, look at that power.
Boy, Maya was able to spin out.
This guy's pretty much the total package, you know? I mean, he relies a lot on the power moves, utilizing his size to his advantage, but he also has the fundamentals of wrestling down, obviously, as a Greco-Roman champion at Ashland University.
Yep, graduate of Ashland University, also at Otsego High School.
So he is well skilled in the finer points.
He moves. He moves so well for a big guy. He doesn't move like he's 6'9", 300 plus pounds.
He really doesn't. He's so agile and loves what he does. He absolutely eats, breathes, and sleeps pro wrestling.
And he's tickled to be back at PowerBomb Wrestling. This is where he got his start.
That's right. He feels he owes a debt of gratitude, and he's more than happy to be back here with PowerBomb. Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, my gosh, how could he get up after that? No. Oh, he kicked out.
It's a little early in the match.
But Espiritu Maya has an awful bad headache right now, and that's not the only part of his body that's giving him trouble.
I think he got his forearms up a little bit. I think that helped cushion the blow just a little bit, and enough for him to be able to kick out. Look at this.
From behind.
Sleeper. Can he
Maya.
get it locked in?
He could put him down with this if he's got it. I don't think he's going to keep it, though. Fulton's just either going to fling him off or separate those hands.
Well, he already lost some of it.
But for every second the hold stays on, Fulton wilts a little, as you can see.
Oh, yeah, he is.
And Maya's got his full weight, all 180 pounds on top of Fulton, too. Referee's going to raise that hand 3 times.
Oh, this would be a huge upset.
Oh, my gosh. This would be beyond an upset. A man coming in who was given absolutely no chance at even making a dent in Madman Fulton.
Nice reversal. Now, Madman Fulton got to recover here a little bit. Got to get his air back.
Get that blood recirculating.
I don't care how big you are. You don't have air, you can't do anything.
That's right. Maya. Whoop. Whoa. Got out of the way. Let's see if he's going to do. Oh!
Ah! Boy, he had to steady himself. Those ropes a little loose tonight.
Still highly effective.
Sure it is, over the top.
Oh, he's caught. Where's he going to land? Oh, right over the steel rail.
I was going to say anywhere Fulton wants to put him.
Oh.
It's a boot right to the middle of the chest.
Boy, look at the crowd, how the crowd is behind Fulton.
Loves being here in Toledo.
What happened to the oh, there he is. Okay.
Yeah, but
not too much
Fulton
left.
got his foot caught. His foot's caught in the railing.
Oh, for heaven's sakes. What are we going to do about this?
I don't know.
Got a bolt cutter or
The
something?
ref's up to 8.
Well, he got loose.
No, he's 10.
What?
Oh, the ref said it's a count out.
What?
I didn't think he was at 10. Fulton can't believe it either. Well, come on now.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee's decision, Madman Fulton has been counted out of the ring. The winner, Espiritu Maya.
Are you kidding? Fulton's beside himself. Wow. Nobody saw this coming. Oh! No! No!
Reverse the decision. You know that was the wrong thing. I got caught. Come on, reverse it. Reverse it. These people want you to reverse it. Come on. Reverse it.
Hey! You get your hands off me. First of all, referee's decision is get your hand off. Do you understand what you're doing? Do you understand where you are? Do you understand you don't do that to officials? And you don't put your hands on me either. I don't care who you are suspended. Stop it! 60 days! You want to make it 90? Get out of here!
It's December Decadence as PowerBomb Wrestling is back in action in Toledo on a special Friday night event on December the 28th, 7 p.m. at St. Clement's Hall, 2990 Tremainsville. Amazing 8-match to defense the heavyweight title against Unchained Brandon Day. The Enforcer Andy Shane goes one-on-one with Sexy Sean Casey, with Malice, Queen Amadonna, and the Circus of Pain all in action. Get your advanced discount tickets right now at pbwexcitement.com as they make a great Christmas gift. It's PowerBomb Wrestling, Friday, December the 28th in Toledo.
December Decadence is coming up at St. Clement's Hall Friday, December 28th. Nothing cheerful, nothing season greetings or anything. It's just going to be an all-out brawl with you and Sexy Sean Casey.
I'm always happy. I can't believe you'd get like that. As you would say, my moment of zen is here. Sean Casey attacks me in the restroom. He attacks me during interviews. He attacks me during the matches. Well, it's okay. I'm not going to do it. I told you I wasn't going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Sean Casey, you and Big John Murray decide to stick your nose in my business. Big John, I'm going to tell you what, Big John. I made some calls. I made a connection with your old drill sergeant. He wants me to tell you he's happy that the bedwetting and the thumb sucking has finally stopped. He's proud of you, and that's okay. I'm willing to give you a clap for that, big boy. But Sean Casey, you, my friend, I'm going to treat like a banana. I'm going to peel you, drop you on the ground, and like a burning sack of dog crap, I'm going to squish you and wipe you off the bottom of my boot on the way out of the ring.
Don't miss it, December Decadence, Friday, December 28th, 7 o'clock at St. Clement's Hall.
Red Wing Shoes, a quality built to last, just like the legacy of service at your Red Wing Shoes dealer, North Reynolds at Bancroft in Toledo. Family owned and operated since 1982. 4 generations building a legacy of quality and service for years to come. Our sales staff has over 95 years selling and servicing Red Wing shoe products, and we have the largest selection of Red Wing shoes in Northwest Ohio. Irish Setter, Works, and our USA-made heritage shoes. In stock, no waiting. Red Wing Shoes, North Reynolds at Bancroft, where service, quality, and fit come first.
Bring yourself to Ralphie's. Yeah, it's that good. At Ralphie's, it's primetime football every Sunday, Monday, and Thursday nights. Enjoy endless wings starting at 8 p.m. each night and carry-out specials every day. Plus special pricing on all Labatt products, plus new craft and IPAs for the fall. As always, beer buckets only $10 Friday and Saturday. Bring yourself to Ralphie's. Yeah, it's that good.
Check out the brand new online PowerBomb Wrestling store at pbwexcitement.com. Browse the brand new PBW t-shirts plus new embroidered PBW caps. You can also get your copy of Confessions of a Big-Time Wrestler as the legendary Dr. Jerry Graham peels back the curtain on the golden age of professional wrestling. Of course, you can always get big savings on advance tickets, and it's all of the new online PowerBomb Wrestling store at pbwexcitement.com. Get your gear now.
You got some splaining to do, mister. Tell us what went through your mind here as you encountered this 6'9" giant and gave him the bad news.
Well, it's the last thing I want to have to do. I mean, this is not what I want to have to do. We brought in Madman Fulton, kept in contact with him as he as he was 5 years in NXT, and he's got his start here, and I'm really happy to have him here. But despite, it doesn't matter who it is, you have to fall into some kind of, you got to follow the rules as best as we can. We want him to be around. I think he's got an apology.
You give him a lot of leeway, but there's a
we tried to. I mean, we give a ton of leeway
Yeah.
to the Circus of Pain, because it's, whether you root for him or against him, it's something a group that the fans want to see.
Yeah.
And I don't want to deprive people of that. And you can't slug a referee.
Right. I think in any other sport, they'd be history.
And then lost it again by grabbing me twice, and it kind of
Tweaked the neck
tweaked my
again.
neck a little
Yeah.
bit too, but that's all right. So he will not be at December Decadence on the 28th, but he'll be eligible to come back, provided he does and says the right things, for Sunday, February the 10th, which will be our following show. So that's where we're kind of at.
Brandon Day goes for the PBW Championship at December Decadence, Friday, December the 28th. You'll see who his opponent is when we bring you last month's main event,
A little
last
bit
week's
later
main
on,
event.
we could also give you the news that we have a new women's champion.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that coming up too a little bit later on too. We have to get you to the next match, and it's the return. Big Chuck Wagon, the big 400-pounder, as he takes on Toledo's own Kenny Urban.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Thunder Dan Marley. And your next event is one fall. Introducing from Toledo, Ohio, weighing 225 pounds, the Kenny Urban. And his opponent from Cookeville, Tennessee, weighing 400 pounds, Big Chuck Wagon.
And we are underway. Kenny Urban, Big Chuck Wagon.
Yeah, Chuck Wagon's ready for a party, ready for a hoedown, ready to put Kenny Urban down, or the Kenny Urban. Not too much Urban can do from that position as Chuck Wagon. 400 pounds of Big Chuck Wagon.
And he knows how to use it.
That's for sure.
Oh, this is a fate worse than death.
Oh, my goodness. Oh. I hope nobody's eating supper.
I don't know, my eyes are tearing up here.
Yeah. Oh.
So you
No.
want to be a professional wrestler?
No man should have to go through that.
Man or beast?
Chuck Wagon always guarantees a good time. Very lighthearted guy.
Well, except for Ken Urban.
Well, that's true.
He's not having a good time.
Obviously, well, they're going to give the referee a little sartorial elegance for Thunder Dan Marley. Chuck Wagon loves to have fun, loves the fans. But when he has to get serious, he will. And a couple of more moves like that, you'll see his serious side.
You know, I saw Chuck Wagon over the summer at the Lenawee County Fair.
You saw him at the fair, huh?
Saw him at the fair. He had a pig under his arm.
A pig?
Yeah, I said, where'd you win the pig? And the pig said, I won him at a raffle.
Big Chuck Wagon, 400 pounds of him. Kenny Urban knows that he has got a big job on his hands in so many ways. Trying to choke Big Chuck Wagon. Not very legal, nonetheless effective. He's got the big man off his feet. Now Chuck Wagon thinks, what's he trying to do here?
I'm not sure.
I don't think we can talk about it. Chuck Wagon.
I don't know if he was trying to shield himself with the referee.
Maybe he thought it was Urban. Urban has his foot on the ropes, referee.
Well, I'm not going to psychoanalyze Chuck Wagon.
Nope, you don't get paid enough. Kenny Urban had a good thing going there, and then he's decided to get verbal, and the tide has turned. Whip into the corner, and watch out. Here comes 400 pounds, and he misses. And from behind, Kenny Urban scoops him up. We get a 1 and feet on the ropes. Is that it?
That is it. By hook or by crook. The winner is Kenny Urban.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner, the Kenny Urban. And you better be lucky we don't have instant replay in PowerBomb.
Instant replay. That was just the angle they had. That was clean. You all saw it, and my hand got raised.
Yeah, it did.
Don't be mad just because I'm smarter than all of you.
That's a huge victory for you over one of the big names in PowerBomb Wrestling.
Well, that is what the Kenny Urban has come here to do. And it is about time that you start recognizing my name.
I would get out of the way, Terry. I would get out of the way. Oh! Now, no need to be going after the referee. Referee was not in position to see the foot on the ropes. Tainted as it is, the victory's going to go to Ken Urban over Big Chuck Wagon.
Hey, did you notice that how like you count fast over here and then he said he had his feet on the ropes. Are you his buddy? He should. Hey, go back to Foot Locker, dummy.
But your winner is Ken Urban. It's December Decadence as PowerBomb Wrestling is back in action in Toledo on a special Friday night event on December the 28th, 7 p.m. at St. Clement's Hall, 2990 Tremainsville. Amazing 8-match to defense the heavyweight title against Unchained Brandon Day. The Enforcer Andy Shane goes one-on-one with Sexy Sean Casey, with Malice, Queen Amidana, and the Circus of Pain all in action. Get your advanced discount tickets right now at pbwexcitement.com as they make a great Christmas gift. It's PowerBomb Wrestling, Friday, December the 28th in Toledo.
December Decadence, PowerBomb Wrestling back at St. Clement's Hall in Toledo. Friday, December the 28th. Action time is 7 o'clock. 5 most wanted in various incarnations on this card. Palmer Cruz in a return match with Malice.
Oh, Malice. Here we go again. Cranky, old Malice. Malice, put your heart back inside. Stop bringing it out, man. All right, and causing all this trouble out here. We trying to have a nice, fair match for this. Okay, match? All right, relax, Malice. What is going on?
What are you doing here?
You look nice.
Gee, yeah.
Got your swag going on?
They say you can't polish a turd, but he's awful shiny. Give me that. Andy Shane. You want to come out here yelling and screaming and talking about the 5 most wanted and specifically talking about sexy Sean Casey. Righteous Nation, you guys are the PBW Tag Team Champions of the world, but you're not. You, my friends, are just the PBW Tag Team Champions. Myself and Cody effing Hawk are the International Vendetta Pro World Tag Team Champions. Las Vegas, Nevada watched us with the help of a good friend of ours, UFC Hall of Famer Stephen Bonner, on the assist. True story. Facts. That's the reason why. 'Tis the season for collecting belts. So we'll just add that collection for myself and Cody. They'll look awful shiny under the Christmas tree. And you said I drew the shortest straw. Tell him, Big John.
We were in the bathroom. We saw the short straw.
Throw it up! Throw it down, baby! The 5 most wanted are back in town. Look around you. We are in the building.
Mortgage Marty here. We hear every day here at Fairway how tight the housing market is, how there's just so few great homes out there. And I want to remind everybody we have a fantastic suite of renovation products. They are basically designed where you can buy a house, borrow extra money over and above the sale price, get contractors lined up, and we pay them after closing. So the work is done after closing. You get to pick who you're going to use, and you can buy that house, fix it up, and create what you want. With as tight as the market is right now, in fact, I have probably a half a dozen customers who are to the point where they're so frustrated they're about to give up. So just think renovation loan.
Red Wing Shoes, a quality built to last, just like the legacy of service at your Red Wing Shoes dealer, North Reynolds at Bancroft in Toledo. Family owned and operated since 1982. 4 generations, building a legacy of quality and service for years to come. Our sales staff has over 95 years selling and servicing Red Wing shoe products, and we have the largest selection of Red Wing shoes in Northwest Ohio. Irish Setter, Works, and our USA-made heritage shoes. In stock, no waiting. Red Wing Shoes, North Reynolds at Bancroft, where service, quality, and fit come first.
PowerBomb Wrestling is now available for live performances at your business or fundraiser. You can have a live PowerBomb Wrestling show either inside or outside to attract potential customers to your business. Also, PBW Wrestling can help you raise thousands of dollars for your nonprofit organization or charity. Find out more about the power of PowerBomb Wrestling and help your organization today. Contact us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or at our website at pbwexcitement.com.
Well, 5 Most Wanted will be represented at December Decadence, Friday, December the 28th. Sean Casey against Andy Shane, who will be accompanied by Bobo Brazil to sort of even the sides a little bit.
There's no way that Sean Casey's going to avoid Andy Shane on December the 28th. He's been cheap shotting him and doing his best to try to avoid him. Well, he's not going to be able to because we're going to put him in a one-on-one match. You saw on the interview with the 5 Most Wanted that Shauna Reed did not have her belt. She is no longer the women's champion. Queen Amanada has taken that title, and I want to say, whether you like her or you don't, 434 days Shauna Reed held that women's title. And
the pretty little psycho.
She has a challenge anytime that she wants it, a return match anytime she wants it. It won't be at December Decadence. It would not surprise me, though, if it's February Fury on February the 10th, but we shall see.
Right.
That is if Queen Amanada is still champ come that time.
And we'll see the women's title match here in a few weeks?
We will. We don't have an opponent for Queen Amanada as of yet, but we are working on that, and we will update you as we go along. So we know Brandon Day is going to challenge for the title. We know Andy Shane, Sean Casey, one-on-one. And well, we'll get to some others. Let's get you to our main event on this TV show. All right?
Really something to see. Grab your beverage. It's a 20-some minute match, but it's worth waiting for.
If you are a professional wrestler or you want to become one, watch this match because this is excellent.
It's a clinic.
Yep. The champion, the Amazing Nate Matson, defending against the former champion, the Bachelor Ben Boone.
This match is one fall for the PBW World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first the challenger from Hollywood, California at 230 pounds, the Bachelor, Benjamin Boone. And his opponent from the Motor City, Detroit, 198 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the amazing Nate Matson.
Norm Wamer along with Terry Sullivan, and this is a marquee matchup, to say the least. Amazing Nate Matson defending that PowerBomb Heavyweight Championship against the former champion, the Bachelor, Ben Boone. And Terry, you got student versus teacher. You got former tag team partners. And you got two guys competing over one title.
Years and years of history, good times and bad, lately bad. And I've never seen anybody long for the championship more than Benjamin Boone. He feels he was robbed, that Nate stole it from him, that Nate Matson didn't belong in the cage match. But here we are. And this is Boone's rematch, contractual rematch for the belt. Yeah, these two know each other so well they could each write a book about the other.
Well,
beautiful.
The winner
move.
gets Unchained Brandon Day coming up on Friday, December 28th at St. Clement's Hall.
Brandon Day is a man possessed with gaining that championship that he has come so close to winning on numerous occasions.
These guys know each other well. They've been up and down the road so many times.
Go behind.
Nate Matson been in the PWI top 500 11 times,
11
I believe
times,
it is.
right, yep.
These guys have both worked in WWE.
And Nate Matson on November the 24th celebrated his 22nd year as a professional wrestler. His first match against his trainer, the late Canadian Destroyer.
He holds wins over so many wrestlers across the world, including AJ Styles.
Yeah, you're not going to find a more capable champion, a more capable wrestler to hold the championship than Nate Matson. And that's to take nothing away from Boone.
No, but Nate Matson is the epitome of a wrestler. I mean, he's not the biggest guy, he's not the strongest, not the fastest, but technically sound and as good as it is on the mat.
I remember the first time I saw these two as the Sons of Michigan teaming on Prime Wrestling from Cleveland on the Fox Sports Network, Ohio. I was so impressed with them individually and as a team. And now so many years later, here they are as opponents.
But on the other side, Ben Boone really didn't hit his stride until he left the Sons of Michigan.
He did. Remade himself, dropped about, 80 pounds, something like that.
Got himself in tremendous shape. And he's as tough and resourceful as it gets. And you have to be. I mean, Terry, as many days as they spend on the road against competition of all time, all kinds, I've never seen Ben Boone injured.
He's real smart in there. Great, obviously, on defense as well as offense. Arm wringer now by Nate as he locks it in.
So far, this has been a straight-up match.
Yep. And
swinging neck breaker.
Nate in for the count.
Going to have to do a lot more work than that.
Benjamin Boone reigned as champion for about 230 days. Nate drops that knee down across the throat, in for the count.
He got him right in the chops, Terry, right in the chin. Ben Boone was checking his fillings.
Watch out, here comes Benjamin Boone. What?
Oh.
European uppercut by Nate?
You can just see the intensity in this match beginning to grow.
Yep, they're starting off smart. Whoop. A little bit of a temper. Here we go.
First sign we've had.
Well, this was inevitable. Shoulder right into the midsection. Nate Matson just had the wind knocked out of him. And the challenger certainly rising to the challenge here. Nate misses. Rebounds off the ropes from behind. Spinning neck breaker. Oh, no.
No, he drove the back of his head into the canvas.
Yeah. 2. I think the crowd respects both of these athletes.
And they should. I have been waiting to see this match for a very long time.
Yeah, absolutely. Me
Wondering
too.
what would happen if the two met in the ring.
People looking on very intently, very respectfully at both of these athletes.
And quite frankly, Terry, everybody in the country knows. Every promotion across the country knows. Even the biggest promotions know these guys. These guys have made an impact on the sport.
Oh. And Nate rolls out of the ring. And going to bring the Bachelor with him. Or is he? Nope, he's going to set him up here.
Wow.
Could be setting him up for that famous knee drop. Instead, though.
It's technically sound.
Now watch this. Nate's going to get up ahead of steam. And watch out, here he comes.
Oh.
That knee lift, the running knee lift on the Bachelor. And he's in for the cover. And we barely 2.
See, you increase the intensity of the move, of the impact, by being technically correct, by being sharp.
Such a punishing hold put on by Nate Matson here. He's just got it clamped on. And you can see all the energy that Boone is expending trying to relieve the pressure.
He's getting angry. Maybe a little frustrated. Not the strongest of elbows, but enough to get Nate Matson to break it.
Reversal over the top. He's got him there.
Oh, he rolled through.
And caught a drop kick right on the chin. Pin attempt. Barely 2 again. This thing, could go all night.
Well, the ability for Ben Boone to think farther ahead than Nate Matson is going to be his challenge, because there isn't anything that Nate hasn't seen in the ring. So you got to come up with something he doesn't suspect, something he hasn't seen you do.
That's a great point. And if Boone can come up with something like that, he could win this.
Well, he's using his superior strength right now, but here's a reversal.
And Nate follows up.
Boy, he kind of ran that knee into the turnbuckle, too.
And the referee puts the count in.
Nate's flexing his own leg a little bit.
They've got a 10 count. to get to their feet here.
Well, Nate Matson would retain the title if they can't get up.
But they don't want to win it like this or lose it like this. Knife edge again by Nate. Retaliation. And here we go.
Now we get the tempers flaring a little bit.
Just a great display of aggression here by both men. Oh! Crushing blows there. Got to take the starch out of Nate Matson. Another whip in.
Spine buster. That's that old Arn Anderson spine buster.
Oh, yeah.
He didn't spin it around, but it's pretty effective. Frog splash.
Referee's there and close. All it takes is 3 seconds, and he was just one away.
Nate Matson is tougher than a $3 steak, I gotta tell you.
What an excellent match. This is just a classic matchup with the ultimate prize at stake, the PowerBomb Heavyweight Championship. Oh, man, he took his hat off. Boone out of the ring on his knees. Gives them both a chance to recover here.
That's a move you used to see from CM Punk. He puts his arm behind his back and then gives him the clothesline.
Oh,
drop kick.
Drop kick. Boone over the railing. And the fans in the first row get an unexpected visitor.
Matches like this is what this sport has been built on. Can you get it done between the ropes?
Man, there is so much at stake here, and you just can't pick a winner with these two. I mean, it could go either way.
There's no question.
Oh!
But quite frankly, I think there's 8 to 12 guys in this promotion where a match could go in either direction.
PowerBomb Wrestling is so deep with talent. But here you've got the world champion and the former world champion, his contractual rematch. So it's all on the line. And both of them have taken an intense amount of punishment. I think we're about 12 or 15 minutes in at this point. And it's been nonstop. Hold after hold and blow after blow.
You had to know endurance was going to be a factor in this match.
They're both in excellent shape, tip-top shape. Boone with a vantage point on high, gonna unload with some fists. The count goes in from the fans. He gave him 10. Poor Nate. Nate is wilting.
Well, he's stunned, there's no question. Seeing stars.
And the Bachelor may be seeing.
Boy, he got a knee. He might have caught him right in the nose.
The Bachelor, I think, is smelling a win here. Definitely has the champion on the road to defeat if he can follow through. But Nate Matson, yep.
There's that knee again, and I think he tweaked it. Oh, code breaker.
And the champion showing why. He's got the PowerBomb belt. Oh, leg drop. And this could be it, too. And, oh, doesn't get any closer. Nate thought he had it.
Terry's put a lot of wrestlers away with those moves. Now he's going after the injured leg of Ben Boone. That was the knee he tweaked when he twice ran it into the turnbuckle. Oh!
And you mentioned Brandon Day. He's got to be watching this on television somewhere, knowing that his chance is coming in December. His chance to finally get that elusive championship. And who will his opponent be? We will know soon.
Benjamin Boone's hurt.
Figure 4 up.
Oh, rolled him over.
Boone caught him. 1, 2.
Oh!
Beautiful move by Boone. Man, that was just excellent strategy. Both of these guys are somewhat winded now. You can tell they've lost a lot of the pep in the step.
Yeah, but the determination is still there. Nate Matson's going to go right back to that left leg.
Well, if he takes that leg out. Oh, but he's kicked away by Benjamin Boone.
Boy, he better, because if Nate slaps that figure 4 on, with the way that knee is, that could be it.
He'll be immobile. From behind, he climbs right on, grabs the sleeper hold. Let's see if Boone's going to try to flip him over.
Ah!
Oh, chin breaker. Boy, did he ever.
That could be. Oh.
Boy, I hope Nate's tongue wasn't in the way there. He just cracked that jaw.
We almost had a new champion. Boy, it's a crowd getting behind Ben Boone.
There goes the strap. The strap is down. Boone is going for the kill. Is he going to go to the top?
This is not his territory, and especially with that left knee.
Give him credit, though. Competitor that he is, he's going for it all.
High
He's going
risk.
to put Nate away.
Oh!
Miss! And he hit the knee.
Oh, yeah. He landed right on that left knee.
Nate going for the figure 4. This could be it. How can Boone withstand the pain? With that injured knee and the figure 4, as lethal as it is, he's got to give it up. He's got to give it up, or he's risking serious injury.
Well, unless he could somehow pull himself toward the ropes.
And Nate.
Oh, this is excruciating. Either that or he's got to try to turn it over. Oh, he tapped!
Oh, that's it.
That injured knee just way too much. And this time it's the teacher who gets the better of the student, but you got to wonder how damaged that knee is.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner and still PowerBomb heavyweight champion, the amazing Nate Matson.
Boy, a mixed reaction, some applause, but a lot of disapproval. And you got to wonder if that's starting to get under Nate Matson's skin.
Champ, that was a brutal match, but in the end, your hand is raised. Excellent display from both men, but you are still the champion.
Rule number 1, never turn your back on your opponent. So Benjamin Boone, I'm not turning my back on you for 1 second because I know how sneaky and crafty you are. You might be the hometown boy that everyone here loves, but I see through the Bachelor. All right, you used to be a son of Michigan. All right, at one point, you packed your bags and moved to Detroit because you knew Michigan was the superior state. Go Blue!
That didn't go over well.
With petty differences aside, that's college sports. This is professional wrestling. And what you saw right here was one heck of a pro wrestling title match.
That's true.
You can have your opinion, but right now, Amazing Nate Matson is not only Michigan's main attraction, Here's the PowerBomb main attraction. So, Mr. Sullivan, I just got one thing to do. Ben Boone, it doesn't matter if I like you or not. I respect you. Any day of the week you want another title match, you got it.
Wow, look at this. Look at this. Hand extended by Nate Matson. Oh, and a show of respect from Ben Boone. What does this mean? What it means, I have no idea. But the amazing Nate Matson still PowerBomb heavyweight champion. And the Bachelor Ben Boone is not. Show of respect by the fans for the former three-time champion. It's December Decadence as PowerBomb Wrestling is back in action in Toledo on a special Friday night event on December the 28th, 7 p.m. at St. Clement's Hall, 2990 Tremainsville. Amazing Nate Matson defends the heavyweight title against Unchained Brandon Day. The Enforcer Andy Shane goes one-on-one with Sexy Sean Casey, with Malice, Queen Amidana, and the Circus of Pain all in action. Get your advanced discount tickets right now at pbwexcitement.com as they make a great Christmas gift. It's PowerBomb Wrestling, Friday, December the 28th in Toledo.
It's December Decadence Friday. That's right, Friday, December the 28th, 7 o'clock at St. Clement's. And you're going to see on that program, once again, a contender for the PBW Championship, the Bachelor Benjamin Boone.
It should be the heavyweight champion, Benjamin Boone. You see, this company has done everything that it could do to take that belt off me. Now, I'm going to the back of the line. Nobody puts me in the back of the line. I put PowerBomb Wrestling back on the map. And whoever you throw in front of me in December, I don't care. I see your face, Norm. I see your face, Nate. I see everybody that's wronged me. You'll see. You will see.
Don't miss it. December Decadence. Benjamin Boone will be there. Nate Matson and Brandon Day for the title on the main event.
Bring yourself to Ralphie's. Yeah, it's that good. At Ralphie's, it's primetime football every Sunday, Monday, and Thursday nights. Enjoy endless wings starting at 8 p.m. each night and carry-out specials every day. Plus special pricing on all Labatt products, plus new craft and IPAs for the fall. As always, beer buckets only $10 Friday and Saturday. Bring yourself to Ralphie's. Yeah, it's that good.
Workers Marty here. We hear every day here at Fairway how tight the housing market is, how there's just so few great homes out there. And I want to remind everybody we have a fantastic suite of renovation products. They are basically designed where you can buy a house, borrow extra money over and above the sale price, get contractors lined up, and we pay them after closing. So the work is done after closing. You get to pick who you're going to use, and you can buy that house, fix it up, and create what you want. With as tight as the market is right now, in fact, I have probably a half a dozen customers who are to the point where they're so frustrated they're about to give up. So just think renovation loan.
Check out the brand new online PowerBomb Wrestling store at pbwexcitement.com. Browse the brand new PBW t-shirts plus new embroidered PBW caps. You can also get your copy of Confessions of a Big-Time Wrestler as the legendary Dr. Jerry Graham peels back the curtain on the golden age of professional wrestling. Of course, you can always get big savings on advance tickets, and it's all at the new online PowerBomb Wrestling store at pbwexcitement.com. Get your gear now.
PowerBomb Wrestling is back at St. Clement's Hall Friday night, December the 28th. Ladies and gentlemen, the PBW World Championship is at stake. The amazing Nate Matson defends the belt against the man who waited patiently. And it now is your turn, Brandon Day and Nate Matson.
It is my turn, finally. Not that I wouldn't want to keep hitting Benjamin Boone in the face every single opportunity I got, But at least finally, Nate Matson, you and I, one-on-one for the PBW World Heavyweight title. I expect a fair shake for once. You escaped with that title in the cage in October. You didn't beat me, and you're not going to beat me now. This is going to hurt.
It's all on the line, folks. December Decadence, Friday, December the 28th. Benjamin Boone unsuccessful in his quest to retake the PowerBomb World Heavyweight Championship from Nate Matson. Nate is still the champion, and he will face Brandon Day Friday, December 28th at the main event at St. Clement's Hall. But what a match.
Yeah, and Nate Matson took advantage of that knee that Ben Boone dinged up in the match.
Yeah.
And after he dinged that knee up twice, there was no way he was going to get out of the figure four.
That thing could have gone either way.
Oh, absolutely.
So many times.
Absolutely. Benjamin Boone ain't really going anywhere.
Yeah.
He's going to be around and he'll be a threat. Now Nate Matson's got Brandon Day coming up next month. So
I can't wait to see that one. This could be Brandon's night. This could be, and I think a lot of the fans out there, a lot of people support Nate, but I think an awful lot of people who also like Nate would like to see that championship around Brandon Day and think this is his time.
Well, it might be his last shot.
Yeah, well, he's had a lot.
I mean,
got a lot of people in line, a lot of quality opponents standing in the wings.
Yep, absolutely. People are waiting in line. All right, we are coming up next week's show, by the way, too. You're going to see how the Circus of Pain got involved in the event.
Weren't scheduled, but...
No, they weren't scheduled. But we will show you how they got involved and what it has led to. We'll talk all about that coming up next week.
Going to be a great show. It always is. November, Notorious November was another spectacular show, bell to bell.
But Andy, Shane, Sean Casey, one-on-one. I mean, these guys have been up and down the road for years, and they have bought everything in the business. That we know. We know the heavyweight title match. We also know that Queen Aminata will be defending her newly won women's belt, and I think we'll hear from her next week, too.
They had a terrific match, and what a response to Queen Aminata's victory from the crowd.
All right. Well, you can check out everything. PBWExcitement.com. That's the place to go to get your tickets. And for Terry, I'm Norm. We'll see you right back here next week.